What's up, Veve fan, my fellow digital snipers? Let's talk about today's DC CoverGirl drop. We'll get into the current prices and then how the market is reacting to this new drop. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, so when it comes to the drop, I did not get any of them. For us, I got 0. My wife didn't get anything, but my son got an ultra rare Harley, which was awesome. We were super excited for him. So one of the 3 of us got something that was awesome. Me and my sausage fingers missed the buy now button. Once it appeared, I went for it, but apparently I clicked right below it. So there it went. So yep, one of the 3 of us got something, so that's awesome. So let's take a look at the current prices. Okay, so this is all collectibles. So a lot of people weren't expecting much from this drop because we have already a lot of these already in Veve. We have drops before, especially Harley Quinn. We have about 10 already, or 11 now, and none of these were FAs or FEs. So Supergirl is going around 212, 7,777, and currently 583 on the market. I had seen it higher too earlier after the drop. Tends to be that way. It starts off high, goes low, and moves up a little bit higher. So you see initial drops, people started buying, prices went up, drops went down, and then prices started going down from there. So not much of a difference from the initial 195, 209, 88, 207. So in the first couple of hours, that's where we are. So 210 for Supergirl, and that's a rare, so that's a relatively cheap rare compared to other ones out there. Batgirl, which was a common at 13,777. That's going for about 73. I had seen it as high initially. I had seen it somewhere around 100. Doesn't reflect here, but initially it was up to 100. Pull that up. 100 the price, but now it's gone back down. I almost purchased one. I had seen a couple low mints somewhere around 75, 80. I almost purchased a couple of those, but I missed out on them. That was too slow. But those would have been great purchases, great snipes right there. Trying to get a low mint at floor price, you know. Wonder Woman, it's another one that we already had before, and started in the 230s and still at 230. Hasn't dropped down that much. People really tend to love her, and especially because it's Wonder Woman. We already have the other Wonder Woman, so that's why it's not FA. A lot of these, well, none of these are FAs or FEs. So that one's been relatively steady. And Harley Quinn, this is the one that's the ultra rare. Started off really good. It was in the 500 range, and then listings started to pop up as usual. And look at the listings. It went from 231. We're in 474 right now. So 340 currently. 5, its floor price was at 5. I had seen some obviously in the thousands, 1200, 1500, but now it's currently down here. The lower mints obviously will go for higher, but that's a big drop initially. So initially it was a big hype, people were purchasing it, and now it came down here. That's a relatively cheap ultra rare. I mean, that's not bad for an ultra rare. And also you got to look at this, only 4,777. You know, there's usually less of that because Veve tends to keep a certain percentage. So just think about that. There's, you know, less than 5,000 out there ever for ultra rare Harley Quinn. So let me know your thoughts on them. For me, they look great. The detail on them is awesome. I don't like Wonder Woman's face. If I could show you here, kind of weird to me. Almost kind of like the Invisible Woman, where it was like nothing much to the face. It was like not really looking, not really alive, you know, it's just out there. But at least these ones have a little bit more detail. Really liking the Harley. Supergirl, so much detail on that one. And then same thing with Batgirl, detail even on the bat, everything she's holding, her gloves, so much detail. So that's that. Hopefully you got one. If you did, let me know in the comment section below what you got. But looking forward to the next drop, and let's see what the market is doing. I've seen a little bit of a rise, but not much. Yucky Charmer is always in the mix, always going up and down depending if people are interested or not. Oh, look at this one. See, ultra rare, 355. Stamps going up a little bit. Bill and Ted poster. Stamps a little bit more. Well, that went up a lot. Let me see where they're at. 155. I thought I had seen them higher. I thought I had seen them lower. Cora, Invisible Woman, finally starting to move up. She has, she really went down. I think she's currently, I believe the common is currently at the purchase price, like when the drop price. The other Harley went up, as a result of this one. Specimen. These are the top gainers. Homer, Throg. Look at Throg, 400 now. Wow. That's another one. You got to think about it. Ultra rare, 400. Only 2,080 or less, So this one's the one, the best Harley out there. The ultra rare one. So let's take a look at the top losers. Okay. Yeah, as we saw, started up high, dropped a lot. Dropped 37% from the initial price that people were putting on the market. As always, people are trying to sell it quicker and quicker and quicker, and then they start putting it lower and lower and lower, bringing the price down as usual. People get afraid that they're going to miss out, bring their price lower. So there goes the floor price. Batgirl, the previous Batgirl that we had already from before the original CoverGirls drop. That one went down. The statues, Kripkins, and the mask. So these are always, you always see some of these in the mix. Always. These Batmans too, they don't get much love. They go up and down. The serial killers as well. So let me know in the comment section below if you got one or not, and then also what do you think about this current drop. And the market's been kind of iffy. Usually we've seen it before where it's going up slowly, but now it's sort of like all over the place. Sometimes it goes up a little bit and then it drops down a lot. So don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you found any information valuable. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.